Reckless driving is a serious problem people have to contend with. Reckless driving is described as a mental state which shows neglect for the rules of the road. This kind of behavior repeatedly causes traffic accidents and personal injuries to many other drivers and passengers. The punishment for this grave offense is different from one state to the other, and certain charges of reckless driving are far more serious than the others. This article is going to make it easier to recognize how reckless drivers' behavior could affect others driver on the road, provide information about the implications, plus some solution to help prevent reckless driving. Damage attributable to reckless driving on the highway. Besides the potential road damage brought on by a careless driver, several crashes can bring about serious injury or even death. Obtaining proof for the ones who continue to drive recklessly can be quite challenging for the authorities. You will find a lot of people that observe other motorists driving recklessly every day, every single day, and most of them do not get caught on the act. An example of the reckless driving is when an individual drives through the shoulder just to get past traffic. The punishment and the ways to motorize reckless driving. The punishment for reckless driving differ in each state, and charges for these motorists are determined based on the circumstances and damages. Many states have passed laws that increase the punishment for any driver that harm other people on the road while driving recklessly. Usually, fees and penalties are increased when reckless driver is convicted of killing a person when operating a motor vehicle. This particular offense is known as reckless vehicular homicide. Also, in the event that reckless driver is found guilty of the second offense, jail or prison time can be doubled. A good tool for this problem are to install dash cam for almost every vehicle on the road. This device will record current rate of speed and location of the automobile. A lot of this recording can help determine if the driver was being reckless or not. Law enforcement officials could take advantage of this information that will help capture reckless driver on the road. Reckless driving is really serious moving violation, which can cause serious injury or death. The best way to avoid reckless driving is to basically follow the rule of the road. Without these rules to minimize the risk of the accident, the road would likely turn into chaos. For people who continue to drive recklessly, need to be punished for disobeying the law. Hopefully, sooner or later, reckless drivers will learn their lesson and improve their own driving habit to help make the highway a secure and calm environment for all.